Center and Betty Strong Encounter Center. I'm Rex Towns, President of the Operations Board here at Lewis and Clark. We're happy to have you participate in the dedication of Marcia Poole's Youth Fund musical Flowers, as you see over here. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Mike McCormick, Executive Director of the Center.
Thanks, Rex. It's really kind of neat to be able to be out here in the yard. Marcia would really greatly appreciate the weather today and this dedication and the number of folks that turned out. We're down here with our board and our staff members, as well as some people that Marcia were friends with during the programming activities that we formerly had down here before the COVID problems. And I'm too really pleased to see that this has gone together so well. She has, you look at the number of interests that Marcia had. One, and probably her biggest interest was with children. And these really represent children well from the standpoint that they're musical. I've watched kids come up and pound on these and have fun. And it's really neat to watch. I think Marcia would be proud that they'd be here, placed here in her name. Along with that is a large stone here that reads in recognition of Marcia Poole, who was instrumental in the growth of the Sioux City Lewis and Clark Interpretive Center and Betty Strong Encounter Center, and we thank her for her 17 years of service. And we really do. And the other thing I've got to say personally to Marcia is I'm very grateful that she gave a roadmap, basically, for us to follow here. She kind of described the Lewis and Clark Center and the Betty Strong Encounter Center first in its infancy when the Lewis and Clark Center was built in 2002, and then it kind of struggled through some times, and then kind of into its adolescence. And by the time Marcia had left, it was basically adulthood. And she gave us this roadmap, and I'm thankful for that. And I really appreciate what she's done for the center over the number of years that she was here. And I just want to say thanks. And I, too, would like to introduce Bruce Miller. Bruce is a longtime friend of Marcia's, and they formerly worked together with the Sioux City Journal. And I think Bruce would like to say a few things.
Thank you, Mike. It is so cool to be here. Marcia, I hope you're watching, Marcia, because I know you'd love it. It is your own garden, and it's so cool to see this. You know, the interesting thing, I'm probably her oldest friend here because they're all younger than I am. But thank you, Mark. I was waiting for that at some point. But I've known Marcia so long, and I knew her first at the Journal. She was a reporter at the Journal. She dug in. She loved all that. She decided she wanted to do something else. She went to Briarcliff University and taught there, and then was looking for some other thing. And the odd thing is when we were opening up the first building, Betty Strong came to me and she said, "We need somebody to help us. Do you know anybody who can help us?" And I said, "You know what? I know the perfect person. It's Marcia. Marcia knows exactly what we need to do down here, and I think we'd be really wise to get her." Well, Betty and Marcia were a great team, the doers and the dreamers, because they know how to bring these things about and they know how to make people want to come here. And when Marcia came here, she had a vision that you could not believe, and I think today we're witness to what she has been able to do. I know she misses it every day down here because this was like her second home, and I know she's waiting for the jammers, and the jammers aren't here today, but I know that she would be very proud and very thrilled. And on her behalf, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who contributed to this and made this a wonderful new addition to the Interpretive Center. I know when we play the flowers, I could get a really good song out of it, so I know Marcia could. I just hope she can do Star Wars, because if she could sing Star Wars here, we'd be in heaven. But anyway, thank you, everybody. Marcia, thank you. We love to see you. It's so great to have you here. And when you come back, you have an audience with all of us. You will have the orchestra all ready for you, and we hope that you have a wonderful time. Mike?
As Bruce says, we're grateful that everybody turned out. Marcia, we talk, and we all miss you. And I hope you're enjoying the grandkids and you and Richard. But thanks for all you've done down here. Thank you.